from what we hear, this is the hipster, cool, trendy zone. So we definitely do not fit in. Good afternoon, amigos from Mexico City. Today is a super exciting Monday, like all super exciting Mondays, because today we are exploring and getting to know Condesa. First and foremost, if you know us, it's time to eat.
I've got my soup, we have some flautas on the way, and kind of the overall theme of today's video is that we don't really know anything about this neighborhood. I mean, we kind of have a feel for it, but we moved here, we didn't have water, we went to a hotel, went to San Miguel de Allende, we've been sick, so we haven't really explored the restaurants, the drinks, the street food, so I don't really know. It seems a little fancy. I don't know if we can afford to eat out too much around here, so we need your help on like what to do, where to eat here in this area. But the food is on the way, and then we're going to continue exploring, or we're going to start exploring this area. Hopefully we'll find something out together. Maybe quite the most important part of this meal, I've got horchata, huera, salsa de Jamaica, and our main course has salsa, a drink de Jamaica. Salsa de Jamaica sounds good though. 2 flautas. What kind did you get?
Potato and bean.
Potato and bean. I got dos de barbacoa y un de pollo. Let's see how they are.
Our fantastic flauta dinner here in Condesa, and from what we hear, this is the hipster, cool, trendy zone. So we definitely do not fit in this neighborhood, but we're doing our best to play it cool. We're gonna visit Parque España, Parque Mexico, and the market here in Condesa. So let's get exploring.
We have made it to Parque España. To me, it's like one of the central spots here in the neighborhood of Condesa. It's extremely beautiful, a little smaller than Parque Mexico, but it has like a children's play area. There's tons of people walking their dog here. Dogs seem to be very prevalent and popular in this neighborhood. Hillary's trying to convince me to get one. Not gonna happen. There's also a little exercise park and plenty of restaurants and bars around this area. Still kind of trying to get to know it, but nonetheless, this area is extremely beautiful, just like every other park here in this city.
Both Greg and I love Calle Amsterdam, which is where we're standing now. And it goes all the way around Parque Mexico, and as you guys can maybe tell in the background, it's super wooded with these big, wide open medians. It's perfect to jog, or just, it's a great spot to walk, but it's nice and wooded and feels very much like a quaint neighborhood. We made it to Parque Mexico, which is fun fact time for me. I believe that this is my favorite part in the entire city of Mexico City. I know, it's kind of like dropping a big one on you guys, but it's super heavily wooded. It sort of feels like a botanical garden in here. And The park is big enough to get sort of like lost from the big city feeling.
But not as lost as in Chapultepec.
Right. We think may have shown you guys this park before, but we're still trying to wander around our new neighborhood, sort of get our bearings. So thank you guys for bearing with us. Greg's favorite part of this park is the giant palm trees. We'll try to get him to get you guys some shots of those, but he says they feel ancient, and I agree. I think this park is really cool because it seems very well established. So the trees are huge and old, and there are tons of people here enjoying the beautiful weather. Lots of dogs I want to pet, and it's just really pretty all around.
Heading out of Parque Mexico, we're gonna try and head towards what we believe is the Condesa Market, Mercado Michoacan, I think is the actual name of it. We're gonna head that way, show you guys that, show you some of the restaurants and maybe some of the Art Deco kind of stuff in this area along the way. There's one street, I don't know if we'll be able to make it there in today's video. We're doing another one that has like 5 or 6 cafes all within one block. So this area has a ton of like bookstore, Cafe Pendulo, I think is the name of it, cafes, bookstores, restaurants we can't afford to eat in, I don't think, or that look a little, they at least look a little too fancy. So I would say, as much as we are loving this area, I don't know if it's a bad thing or not, but it is a little pricey. I don't know if overpriced is too strong of a word, but it is definitely a very fancy area. There's ton of sushi restaurants, ton of Japanese restaurants. Very like we can find food from all over the world here, so we can't wait to try that. But we're gonna have to do it whenever they have like 2-for-1 specials or something, because
right now we're balling on a torta budget.
Okay, I found all my coffee shops. There's one right here behind me. Let's walk a few feet. We've got another one right here. This was like, I don't know, 90 feet from the last one. Short 19 steps later, we have another coffee shop. Then we have Cielito right over here. I don't know if my finger's somewhere over by it. Starbucks over here. Right across the street, Juan Valdez Cafe. Here's the other one I was talking about, and just past that one is the first one. I think I'm gonna do a video where I get coffee from every single one of these places and find out which one is the best. Let me know if you think it's a good idea. Now, let's head to the market.
We have made it to the Condesa Market, and while we haven't bought any fruits or vegetables or meats inside, we have tried the tortas, and they are incredible. I think this is probably where we can find some of the best and cheapest food in the entire city, probably. I think this is probably the smallest market we've seen in Mexico City. However, I think there are other neighboring areas that are within walking distance that have bigger markets, so plenty of markets, and again, there are tons and tons and countless restaurants around here, so no shortage of food anywhere.
I don't know about you, but I think I might want to move here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
No, in the realidad, like, we only moved here because we came here once. We didn't know where the heck in Mexico we were gonna move. We found a place on Airbnb. We looked in plenty of places. We just happened to find a place here. So that was like, and it seemed reasonable. It had a good spot for Puerto to work and whatnot. So that's kind of how we ended up here.
I think we really lucked out. I love our neighborhood.
I think we're in a great spot. It's like, even though it's in the middle of Mexico City, there's plenty of space to walk. It's never like too crowded, but we're never out at night. It does get a little crazy a few times we've been out at night, but maybe we'll have to do a vlog going out to a bar. Let us know
if we can stay up past 8.
If we can stay up past 8 one night, let us know where we should go. What's a good hangout spot for for us.
The trendy, cool people.
Plenty of restaurants. One thing I like about this area is so much outside, like patio seating. I don't know, we're still getting to know this area. Our little tour, I think this video is more for ourselves than it was for you, unfortunately. But one thing we love about making these videos is listening to your contributions, to your comments, and we are by no means experts. You guys are the experts, so we're gonna listen to you. So tell us where to eat, tell us what to do, and we'll try our best to do it.
Yeah.
Is that all we have?
I think that's all we have.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Are you watching? Are you looking?
Sorry.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell that we get notified
Every time.
when we upload a new video. And we will see you when?
Tomorrow. Great.